I wanted to explain the basic way this part B is going. So you're basically going to have a chart that looks like this. What it's going to do is analyze digestion initially, because you're going to have a image on the screen that looks like this, and you're going to be focusing on these numbers here which are generated. And so this is complex carb, this is sugar. So I wanted to focus on this by basically reminding us that sugar is a single subunit like this, and a complex carbohydrate would be them linked together. Okay? And so essentially what happens is when digestion happens, so if we just imagine the calories are you get 1 calorie per molecule. So this would be 5. Initially, 5 calories from this, and this would be 1. Now, if no digestion happened, this would just go down here, and you'd end up with 5, and this would go down here, you'd have 1 sugar, okay? But what happens is, during digestion, is the scissors come along, and they clip the molecules apart. And so, basically, this ends up getting digested like this, and maybe not all of them do. So now, these essentially get transferred into the sugar column because now they're sugars. So now at the end of this, instead of having 5, you have less calories from complex carbohydrates, and instead of having 1, you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 calories. So if you look at this, 5 minus 2 is 3, and it's also the difference between these two numbers, because 1 plus 3 is 4. So when it's asking you to calculate how many sugars were created, or I forget the question it asks us, it's asking us to, what is the ending value, how many calories of complex carbohydrate were converted to sugars. What you're going to do is you're going to subtract this number from this number to get 3, or you could subtract this number from this number, because that's essentially what's happening. Hope that's helpful for part B.